'Tis the season to shine with H&M. Discover the holiday collection and find fashionable pieces for your wardrobe or for under the tree. Get inspired and dazzle with this year's glam. From tuxedo styles, bow detailed pieces, impressive prints, and more. From unforgettable looks to unforgettable gifts. With fashion finds to home decor, find it all at H&M. Treat your loved ones and yourself this season. Shop in-store or at hm.com.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about a particular person. Now, if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, you might have an idea who I was recently talking about, who I'm going to be talking about in today's episode. But you guys don't know, if y'all ain't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would imagine that anybody that does listen to my podcast, subscribe to my YouTube channel, you might have an idea. But anyways, I'm gonna be talking about the YouTuber Trisha Paytas. Now, Trisha Paytas, I haven't known her personally, but YouTube wise, like the internet, I have known her for 2-3 years now. And how I originally had heard about her, I think it was the former YouTuber Leafy is here. Go check out his videos if his videos are still up. I don't even know if they are or not. But anyways, I think it was him. He talked about her first, and then that's when I had started like hearing about her. I remember I seen like a video of hers where she was talking about she was the world's fastest reader. And yeah, she was just pretty much like, so she would get a book and just mumbles. Like, and then she was like mumbling like really, really fast and was claiming that she was the world's fastest reader. But most likely she wasn't even reading any of the words. All she was just doing is like just saying a bunch of like random stuff. Like it wasn't even like actual words that she was saying. But that was the first time I had heard about her. And then I think I would hear about her like every once in a while and things, like how she would like cry a lot in her videos and things. And so then I really started watching her probably from 2017 to maybe a little bit of this year too. I don't even know exactly when she had left the Vlog Squad, but yeah, there's like a group of YouTubers that they call themselves the Vlog Squad. And one of the members of the Vlog Squad had started dating her. So I knew of her. And I think I remember when she started appearing in their videos. And then she started dating the one YouTuber that's a part of the Cold group, Jason Nash. And I'm like, I didn't see anything wrong with her. Like, I didn't like really care for like the previous videos or any of that other stuff. Like, I'm like, okay, she's a part of the Vlog Squad. She cracks occasional, like, sexual jokes. She be showing sex toys in her videos. I'm like, all right, big deal. Who cares? And then it seemed like after she broke up with them and then she just kind of, like, left that whole group. Because she was, I would say she was a part of the Vlog Squad. She was appearing in all the, like, vlog videos and stuff. But once when she had left Vlog Squad, then that's when it seemed like that she kind of started going a little crazy. Like, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that guy to call a woman crazy, but she was having some moments. And I don't know the backstory, so I can't, me calling her crazy ain't even like, it ain't facts. Like, I'm not going to say that it's facts that she's crazy, but something that I will bring up, like, I will have to call her crazy on that one. But so, anyways, she leaves Vlog Squad. She starts coming out with all of these exposing videos on them and things, like exposing the head leader of the Vlog Squad, David Dobrik. And if you guys know who he is, I mean, we just seen his name trending yesterday. So, yeah, David Dobrik, like, talking about him a little bit. This man has bought his dad, pretty much everybody in the friend group, cars. Yeah, he done bought all of them guys cars. I think the only person he hasn't done yet was his mom. But pretty much everybody else, like, yeah, he done bought them cars. What else? He just recently, he did this video where he had shouted out the dating app, he shouted out the app Bumble in one of his videos, and the guy, the creator of Bumble had gave him, I don't know how much money he gave him, but it was a lot. It was in the thousands. And so yeah, he just went ahead, tipped people like what he went to. So he went to a restaurant, tipped this lady like $1,000. She broke out and started crying. Then he went and bought a bunch of flowers from this guy on the side of the street, gave them flowers out to people. Then he went to, I don't even know what store he went to. I'm going to just say it was Best Buy. Went there and then bought I think it was iPads. And just went to a school and gave all the iPads for free. Then at some point in time after that, then he went and gave a friend of his $10,000. He done went, then, I mean, if I just sit down and talk about all the things David Dobrik has done, it would go on forever. This man is seriously, he is I'll have to say one of my main motivations on YouTube. If I had what he had, I most likely would be copying his videos, because I would do the same exact thing. I would like to do that one day when I do eventually make it on YouTube. I would love to just get in a competition with him with just being one of the nicest people on earth. Seriously, I would say, I would straight up try to, beat that man at his own game. I mean, everybody does it, but I would want to get in a competition with him on just being nice to a bunch of people, you know? I just feel like that's something that I should do. So, anyways, back to Trisha Paytas. Now, she tried exposing him, saying how much of a mean person he is, even though he uploads videos like this. What else? And then was trying to expose, another member of the vlog squad, because I guess he's seen her out in public and he didn't say hi. But on his side of the story, it was she screwed over the, guy that she was dating in vlog squad, Jason Nash. And so, yeah, he was just I didn't want to, really talk to her and stuff. And so then, yeah, they were kind of, I wouldn't say that they were necessarily going back and forth, but they had words to exchange with each other on their podcast. So after that, what had happened after that? I know, talking about her and Jason Nash, Trisha Paytas and Jason Nash, because I think she was saying the reason why they broke up in the first place was because he kept cracking this joke of having sex with another YouTuber. But if you, like I said, Trisha Paytas would crack so many sex jokes. So many sex jokes. I mean, she was talking about sleeping with, I think, wasn't it Jason Nash's? She said she was pretty much sleep with, his friends, family, somebody, alright? She would crack the same amount of jokes that he would crack. And then he would crack the one joke that I guess that she said she didn't like. And yeah, she got really offended by it, and then I think broke up with him. I think there was videos on why they broke up and stuff, but yeah, I think she overall broke up with him because of that. And then I think saying how disrespectful the vlog squad is towards her and stuff. So anyways, fast forwarding up until, when did this originally happen? Maybe a few weeks ago or something, maybe a couple of weeks ago, last week, couple of weeks ago. So this YouTuber that goes by the name Hot T, well, now she's going by her actual name and stuff, Rey Rahimi or something like that, I don't know. But anyway, so she was uploading these videos of they weren't necessarily, I mean, it was clips from a video that Trisha Paytas was in. So she was uploading these clips together and things, and then was titling them a certain way, which is no big deal. I mean, there's far more worse videos of Trisha Paytas out there and stuff, but it was pretty much clips that involved Trisha Paytas and things. And Trisha Paytas, she was I guess upset about it, but Let me tell you guys how it originally has started, alright? I feel like that was the reason for Trisha Paytas, but how, and everybody else, how we all seen it. So, this YouTuber, Hot T, was, I guess she is a fan of Trisha Paytas, maybe not now, but anyways, Trisha Paytas has a Patreon account, and on this Patreon account, she be selling nudes, shout-outs, and a bunch of other random different things that makes no sense on why she's selling it. Well, you can most likely get this stuff from any of your, not nudes maybe, but I mean, if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, then yeah, you can you can see them nude the next time you guys have sex. So it's it shouldn't, I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily pay for nudes. It's not my thing and stuff, but it's and I mean, with Trisha Paytas, I don't know, if I did, it wouldn't be her. So, so anyways, Trisha Paytas has his Patreon account, blah, blah, blah. So, it got all the way to this thing where you would pay her $500 for, I think it was like private videos, a shout out, bunch of other different stuff. So this YouTuber Hot T had paid Trisha Paytas $500 for this Patreon tier thing, and for the shout out, because she overall wanted the shout out and stuff. So week passes by. I think she was like, it says like a week, or it was like 8 days or something like that. It passed by, and she didn't get her shout out. I'm expecting the shout out right then and there. You got my money, so I'm expecting the shout out right then and there. See, that's the type of stuff that make you go out and buy some black Air Forces. And to like somebody that took $500 from me, oh no, I'm like, the last few money I have left, I'm about to buy me some black Air Forces, and I think I'm gonna have to pay some people a visit, because I'm like, I either get this shout out or I get my money back. So I'm just letting people know I'm not a violent person. But when you take $500 from a person, I would expect them to be violent. I would expect the person to be violent. Like, not anything less. Like, no, I would expect this girl, Hot T, she would, like, if she contacted me and said, where's the best place to buy some black Air Forces? I'm like, I would list all the stores. In fact, I would actually buy her a pair and send it to her. Because I'm like, no, you deserve them shoes, and you deserve to act however you want to act towards this situation. So Trisha Paytas never shouted out the girl, and so the girl wanted her money back, because if she didn't get her money back, or she waited, then another $500 would have been taken out from her account, because how this Patreon thing is set up, you don't just pay just $500 just one time. No, it's a monthly service. So she would have paid her like a whole bunch of months and stuff, and I'm like, that's not cool. Like, that's not cool at all and stuff. You didn't even shout at me out and things, and then you expected me to pay you money again. So the girl got her money back. Trisha Paytas got upset about, I guess, her getting her money back and things. And copyright striked 2 videos that the girl had uploaded on Trisha Paytas. And it was the videos like I was talking about earlier, where it contained these clips of Trisha Paytas and things. And so Trisha Paytas, she copyright striked the video, 2 of the videos, and so the girl now has 2 strikes on her channel, and she can't upload, she can't do anything on that channel. So then she had to create her second channel, or I guess start using this second channel, and it was like she was, the thing is though, what like, it kind of like, it makes me a little like sad inside, like how this girl, she was just being so nice, so cool. Like, it wasn't even sweating her that, you know, she almost lost. I mean, she didn't lose out on $500, but it's like such a nice person, and then they're getting like this type of behavior towards them. Like, it's just like, it's seriously like, even though like cracking jokes, like laughing about this situation, like, it's cool and it's funny and stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, dang, this girl didn't deserve this. I mean, she's not getting any hate unless it's like a Trisha Paytas stan or something, but I mean, overall, like, if you search up like Hot T and Trisha Paytas or this girl's name, like, she's receiving a lot of support, but I'm like, I just like, nah, this girl should have been getting support like without all this stuff surrounding her name. Like, that's why I'm like, it's just really messed up that somebody like her has to deal with something like this, because I watched her videos and stuff, and she's seriously, like, she's a very, very nice person. Like, I said that in, I think it was the recent video I just did, and I was saying like how pretty much like the 2 people that I've seen on YouTube that's very nice is David Dobrik and her. Like, she didn't have to do this $500 like Patreon thing, but she did. She was overall supporting this girl, and then this is like the outcome that she gets. Like, she doesn't get what she was deserved, and then on top of that, she gets her like channel like disabled pretty much. I'm like, that's messed up. No, that's cold-blooded messed up. Like, I'm like, yeah, jokes aside, like, this girl, she has every reason to be upset. And then I was like watching her videos, like not seeing her mad or upset or any of that. I was like, man, like that's some motivation right there. Like, no, that's some serious motivation right there. I'm like seeing her, I'm like, man, I'm like, that's what we need to be on the YouTube platform. We need to be like this Rey Rahimi girl. Cause I'm like, I was like, wow, that's seriously, that's like, it's moving to see a person like that. It's like, just like they're just showing unconditional love, like no matter what, whatever situation that they're in and things, like they're not gonna let that faze them. But in this last video she had, I think it was her response to Trisha Paytas, she dropped the F-bomb, so I would assume she was a little bit upset and things. Maybe not, I don't know. Like there's people that could just be dropping F-bombs and then they're overall not upset and things. But still, I'm just like, no, this girl, I'm like, the fact that she wasn't, I'm like, wow. Like, if that had been me, oh, you guys would have seen. I had been yelling, I had been screaming, I had been yelling and throwing my head all over the place, like yelling and screaming and stuff. My glasses would have been all like crooked on my face and things. What else? Oh yeah, I had been making sure, I had been holding up like rallies and freaking riots and stuff. I contacted YouTube, said this girl done robbed me and stuff. Like, I had seriously been losing my mind. I would have been. Like, putting in a situation like that, so that's why I'm like, that's why I wouldn't even give her the lowest amount of money you could give her on that Patreon thing. So I'm like, the fact that she went for like a haymaker, like hit for Trisha Paytas. She went all the way to the last thing that you can get on her Patreon, and it cost $500, and she didn't even get and then people are probably gonna be asking like, well, how do we know that she really gave her that? If you watch the video, she showed a receipt, and it was showing $500 being taken out of her account. Sent, like, this ain't even me, but I'm like, wow. Like, I don't even get nothing in return. Like, that's why I'm like, nah, see, that's why you can't be really fooling around with people like that. Unless you know them. Unless you know them and things. Then you're like, okay, well, it's like, you just got, like, nah, seriously. I'm like, if this was somebody that I knew, I'd walk all the way to their house in some black Air Forces. I'm like, I either get what I was promised or I get my money. I'm like, either way, I'm getting something back. But I'm like, no, that's just like the side of me that I don't want to display. But it's in a situation like that, I'm like, that's $500. Like, nah, any person would be bad, except Rey Rahimi, like Hot Tea, like that. I was like, wow, that's some straight up motivation right there. I need to be more like her and things. Like, I'm over here talking about I lost my mind on a person and things, because I'm like, no, I seriously, I pulled, what was that scene in Straight Outta Compton with Ice Cube? And he was just all like, he was just like, you should have kept your promise, whatever that dude's name was. And I just got a bat and just started swinging. Like, I'm like, then I'm like, take it out of what you owe me and stuff. And so I'm like, all right, what out of what I owe you? However the saying goes, I'm like, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, but yeah, I'm like, then it's like to also mess up this girl's YouTube channel, and you almost like, you didn't take the money, but you almost did take it. Like, that's some crazy stuff, man. That's some serious crazy stuff. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm even making this whole episode in the first place. Like, I overall want anybody that's listening, like, make sure you look this girl's name up and subscribe to her. Like, search up Hot Tea, Rey Rahimi. I'll probably, well, I don't know if it'll necessarily work that way. I'll post a link to her. Well, actually, no. Go to my YouTube channel, TMossBoss, right? And it's like the latest videos. Her link will be in the description and stuff. So yeah, you guys can go there, find it. But I'm like, man, that's messed up. That's seriously messed up. But yeah, that's Trisha Paytas. She's facing like a lot of hate with this right now, because a lot of people talked about it. No, there's the one guy, Keemstar. He's like the biggest news channel on YouTube. He talked about it. A bunch of other people talked about it. I talked about it. Like, a bunch of people had talked about it. And there's like accounts with like a lot of like subscribers and things. So I'm like, I mean, of course, like my how many subscribers? I got 13,000. I don't even know how many subscribers I got. 13,000 and stuff. Mine's millions. Like, there's so many people talking about this right now. It's like, if you know Trisha Paytas, this is like the one thing that you can't miss with her and stuff. But the thing is though, like, this ain't even the first time like I heard she scammed somebody. Wasn't it like early on in the year? She a guy I think had sent her gifts, money, all this other stuff. And when he went to go fly out to meet her, because she was just like, oh yeah, let's meet up. He flew out to go meet her, and then she just ghosted him. And I'm like, what kind of strange behavior is this? What is this? I'm like, seriously, no, like, I don't even care, like, about the whole, like, because I kind of stay away from calling, like, women names and things. Like, I don't call, like, women, like the B word, okay? Like, you know, just keeping it PG. I just say the B word. I don't call women the B word. I don't call them crazy. I don't like say anything like derogatory towards women. But Trisha Paytas, like, you know, you're like lush. You are crazy. You are a nut. Like, seriously, something is like, you know how like when people like when they have like a chemical unbalance, like it ain't even chemicals, like it's just unbalanced. Like, I don't even know how to really describe her and stuff, but like over the years of knowing of Trisha Paytas, like it ain't nothing but like a wild roller coaster with this girl. Like, seriously, I don't want to be that person that talks bad on another person, but when you then did so many people wrong and then like try to make it seem like that it's like you're the victim here, you're the one that's like that needs all the help and the support and all this other stuff, like, yeah, I can't show no sympathy towards that. And so I honestly though, like, I wish Trisha Paytas the best. I hope this girl, because I think she needs help. Like, no, she seriously, she needs help. She needs to go and admit herself to like a hospital and things, and I don't know, just drink a bunch of like holy water. This girl, she needs to drink holy water. She needs to, oh, they showing like I don't know why, but it's like when they start showing dogs on TV, I straight up get distracted. I shouldn't even have my TV on. It's this like commercial like showing where you can like sharpen down a dog's nails. Look at the dog. He just looks so peaceful and things. See, then they start clipping the nails, and that's when it like hurts them and stuff. Why would they even use something like that? That don't even look like a tool that you use for a dog. That look like something that you use for a car. Yeah, yeah, show the like the dog filing thing. Like, I definitely would buy one of those. Cause I'm like, look how peaceful that dog is. He's all like, man, he's like, I just want bones and happiness and dog treats. Dogs be just so like, just, man, I love me some dogs. Look, he done gave the woman a high five. I just like how I just like went from Trisha Paytas to like just cute little dogs on TV. Anyways, but no, Trisha Paytas, she needs help. That girl needs help, man. I'm like, it gets to a point in time when you're like, nah, like a person shouldn't be acting like this. Not for a long period of time. Like, she's straight up having a Kanye West moment. But this moment has been like, I mean, well, Kanye West, he's been having his moments. But no, like, I'd rather have a Kanye West moment than her moments. Because, like, at least he done made like $1 billion off of shoes. Like, Trisha Paytas, I mean, I don't understand her. I really don't understand her. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she needs some help. She needs to, yeah, she needs some help. That's what that girl needs. But anyways, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Hot tea, like, if you're listening to this podcast, like, I just like to seriously, like, on the behalf of everyone that's supporting you, I would like to just thank you of just being such a positive, because I feel like that seeing this is definitely like a lesson learned for us. Like, you was doing this for entertainment, but for us, like, this is a lesson learned. Like, you cannot trust people out there. I mean, like, I don't know, it could be like a lesson learned for you too, but I know, like, I honestly feel like that you hadn't been doing this just like, oh, let's just see, like, no, like, you were doing this like to entertain people and like give us like, or, you know, give people content, provide videos for us, like, you're a YouTuber overall. But I'm like, man, it's just, I just like, man, lost for words on just like how great of a person she is, and then she gets something like this happens to her. Like, overall, like I was saying, like, she's not receiving any hate from YouTube and things, but the fact that her channel got disabled, that's just messed up. Like, no, that's seriously messed up. So, I seriously, hot tea, like, I'm going to show you the most amount of support and just everything I possibly can do. Like, I know, like, we don't know each other that much, like at all, pretty much. Like, we don't even know each other. We don't even know each other in things. But I'm seriously, I'm going to treat you like that best friend that waits for you when you're tying your shoe. What other things? I'm going to, like, yeah. I think that's like that's the, like, no, I'm gonna be that friend waiting for you while you tie your shoe. That's an ongoing meme. I don't know if other people know about that, but yeah, that's a meme. I seen that meme and I was like, there's one of my friends, he did that for me, and I'm like, you don't understand how much I respect you right now. I'm like, everybody else leaving, but you, that one friend that stayed. I was like, nah, I'm like, that I appreciate you, bro, but no, I'm like, with Ray, I'm like, no, we seriously, I just don't understand. Like, she didn't deserve this. Like, why do people gotta be, like, just so, like, just messed up and things? Like, I don't know, but we all support you, Ray. We all support you. We all gonna make sure that you, you become you just become that YouTuber that you want to be in things. I don't know if YouTube is your main passion, but we definitely, we're gonna support you as much as we can, the whole community and things. I mean, I don't know if everybody else will be, but I'm making sure I'm definitely, like, going to be, like, I don't know, like, when I befriend a person, I kind of just give them, like, that, like, good friend. I'm trying to use, like, Ray as, like, some motivation right now, but I, like, when I become friends with a person, I try to, like, let them know, like, especially if we didn't talk, like, multiple times, like, we are good friends and things, I try letting them know as many times as I possibly can, like, I'm going to be that, like, friend supporting you until the end of times, the end of my time, the end of your time, even after your time. Like, and if I'm still here, I'm still going to be telling people, like, how much of a great person you are. So I seriously, I try my best to be, like, one of the greatest friends possible. But with, like, in a situation like this, I know people are probably all like, oh, it's only YouTube, bro. Like, it's only YouTube drama. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, me as a YouTuber and things, and how I want to turn this into, like, a full-time job, and then seeing something, like, happen like this, I'm like, it's messed up overall. It's pretty messed up and things. So I can't relate, but I seriously, like, I can put myself, like, in Ray's shoes and, like, think along those lines and be like, that would be pretty messed up if I was dealing with something like that. So anyways, yeah, Trisha Paytas, like, I think, yeah, it was funny because I was watching Ray's videos today, and she was all like, she said, I ain't call you a scammer, but I'm like, I did. I definitely called you a scammer. I'm like, cause you are. I'm like, just gonna say that right now and things. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Ray's channel and things. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for listening to today's podcast episode. Yeah, if you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you are purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your first purchase. So, that being said, talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching and or listening, and peace.